frog drop only did 1820 damage. What am I wasting my time catching frogs at the Kuj Marsh for? But yes, this is hey there guys, Maya hello, whatever. This is Let's Play Final Fantasy IX and I'm in Gulug Mountain, or Mount Gulug. I'm trying to find this one enemy here that I can get a blue magic spell from. Let's see if this is it. This is it, yes, okay, so this is the Wraith. You may notice that there's two of them. One of them has, let's see, one of them has a blue candle, and the other has a red candle. And is this gonna kill Vivi? Not sure if this does. Okay, he's on a timer. Well, that's not good at all. Jeez. Nothing to celebrate about, but I want to eat that Wraith with the blue candle. The one with the red candle can go suck it. For all I care. Wow, that attack was so strong it made my emulator lag. Isn't that swell? Okay, can you please stop wasting time? Jeez. Vivi's life is in danger, you know. Eat that thing, Kina. Wait. Kina, what are you waiting for? Just destroy that thing. But yes, I do. Vivi died. Rest in peace, Vivi. And that thing is still alive. Jeez. Okay, so Kina, can you please eat that thing and let me get my ability that I want? Frost. Awesome. So Frost is... well, it inflicts frost on enemies. Nothing too special. Nothing to write home about, but now Sidon is in trance. Just what we don't need. The rest of this battle should be rather straightforward, so... I mean, I think if you eat the Wraith with the red flame, then you'll get Mustard Bomb, or something like that. But the thing is, I already have Mustard Bomb from bombs, so that's pretty useless. But yeah. So I'm in Mount Gulug. I arrived here last video trying to find Aiko because Kuja and his gang, or army, they kidnapped Aiko and took her here. So we're gonna we're gonna try to find them, stop them, and save Aiko. But excuse me for a second, I have to heal in my party and all. Okay, my party's all nicely taken care of. No abilities or equipment learned. I mean, no abilities learned or equipment to change, so... remember what those boards said in the previous video? Pull down the lever 3 times, because once isn't enough, twice isn't enough, but thrice, 3 times is enough. How many people actually use the word thrice nowadays? I mean, who uses it? I mean, it's like the version for 3, I mean, like the version of twice for 3, and let's just go slide on the wall. Oh yeah! Jerk. Dick face. You almost gave me a heart attack in the previous video. Actually, you did give me a heart attack, but I survived. You know why? Because I have to finish this goddamn video game here. Well, that's a rather eventless battle, but let's go on. We're so deep in Mount Gulug, so it must be something important is here. Hey, I think I see something down there. Oh, it's Aiko. And everybody else. Great. So we can't just go in and rush in and save Aiko because the bad guys are there. Oh, the extraction spell. Just like the extraction of the Eidolons from Celeste back in Disc 2. When they stole... yeah, Zorn and Thorn are doing the same thing they did to Celeste. They're going to extract the Eidolons from Aiko. So that's why they brought Aiko to the Mount Gulug. I guess this is an extraction site. No wonder Kuja chose this place. And you know how Kuja is so obsessed with getting Eidolons. Yeah, remember this? If you don't, that's because you're unconscious, but this is what they did to you. I know, how dare they? You feel so angry, right? Even though you can't speak, even though you feel so helpless. You can't help but feel rage. You wanted to kick their asses, but we have to be rational. Be rational, Celeste. Because Aiko's life is at stake here. We can't just let her die like this. She seems alright though. Well, what happened to her? What's wrong, Zorn? Not that I'm concerned about you two. Oh, you failed. Nice. Well, let me say what the mistake is. Your existence. Oh. Now it's just jabbering and jabbering. What is this, Twin Rova? I am 400 years old, and I'm only 380 years old. You fool, we're twins. Thank you, Kuja. Now that's a Majora's Mask reference. Feeble, 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 feeble. Well, that's a little reference from 2 years ago. Wow, Majora's Mask was 2 years ago. I've been helping for that long. What am I doing with my life? But yeah, so I wonder why the extraction failed again. Then don't do it. I don't want Aiko to die. You're endangering her life. Oh, and Aiko is 6 years old. So she's too young to have Eidolons extracted from her. No wonder you two are failing. Well, you don't get it, Kuja. You're not understanding the rules of this ancient practice. Oh, so that's why. Okay, so remember how the Invincible was able to destroy Alexander? Destroy Alexander? Kuja wants to perhaps defeat Garland, but he needs something that's stronger than the Invincible. So obviously he wants a stronger Eidolon. So that's why he's so obsessed with getting Eidolons. And I guess with Eidolons, he can bring about destruction, like he did before with, as I said before, with Alexandria. So he's obsessed with overpowering Garland, I guess. Terra's plan. We have seen the name Terra before, back in Oive. And I guess Kuja is somehow related to this, maybe? And his soul will no longer be his own? What is that supposed to mean? Fine. You're not gonna tell us, are you? And I'm surprised that it didn't read Kuja's dialogue for once. And oh, hey Mog, what are you doing? You know this is not the time to play hero, since you're small, you're 6 years old, and they're dangerous people. Although you're cute, and the cuteness factor does prevail in games like this. What's up? Oh, so no, I guess that's another reason why the extraction has failed. Mog's been interfering. Oh, use the power of cuteness to destroy evil. Wait, don't kill him. Don't kill Mog. Whatever you don't kill Mog. You never killed a cute figure in video games. Oh, Mog. Please, just find protection, Mog. You're in danger. What's going on?
Thank you for everything.
Mog is speaking for once? Since when does Mog speak?
Don't worry, Papa. I will always be with you, Papa.
What are you saying? And what are you doing with the sparkling lights? Mog? Mog? Aiko seems a bit... Whoa. What's going on? Is Mog evolving? Whatever this is a battle between Aiko and Zorn and Thorn, since everybody else is behind. What is the meaning of all this? What is Mog doing, and why is Mog transforming like a Pokemon all of a sudden? Terra homing? What is that supposed to mean? So this is a scripted battle, so I have no control over this, but Terra homing. There's a word again, Terra, and whoa. Is this outer space? Like the Milky Way? All of a sudden Zorn and Thorn are in space, and what the hell is that? Oh my god. Holy crap! Literally, that is a holy elemental attack, and that is extremely painful. Yeah, I don't think Zorn and Thorn are gonna be alive anymore after that rape. I'm sorry, but that was actual rape. Nice job, Terra homing.
I wanted to be by your side, Echo, so I became Mog.
Wait a minute, you became Mog, so you weren't Mog as always? Don't worry, I'll always watch over you, Kupo. Could it be that Eidolon was... Wait, so... If I were to guess correctly, Mog wasn't always a Moogle. Mog was always an Eidolon? Perhaps that Eidolon that just used Terra homing? What is going on? At least Aiko's alright, but... Yeah, so I guess that Eidolon really was Mog, but... Yeah, Mog was an Eidolon all along. Your childhood friend, ever since you were born, was actually a protective agent, an Eidolon. Maybe she was pretending to be weak, or maybe she was just waiting for the right time. And she did, didn't she? I mean, that's why she stayed with you for ever, you know? Best friends forever. Always got each other's backs. What's that? Isn't it? Oh, it's the ribbon that... It's their friendship ribbon that they've had since they were young. It's a signal for... It's a marker of their friendship. Although now... Mog is no longer in the physical being since... You know, Mog is an Eidolon and Mog is... Well, Mog will be able to be summoned as a different Eidolon. Hey, what the... Hey, Kuja, can you just not interrupt this moment here? Wait, what? The Moogle went into trance? I mean, the Moogle turned into an Eidolon since that Moogle was an Eidolon, but going into trance? Maybe that's another explanation for how that freakish accident happened. Or not accident, but attack. That was quite impressive. So, an eruption of anger against one surrounding induces a complete trance. Well, yeah, we've been using trance all throughout the game. I mean, remember when Vivi was in the cargo ship and he was pissed off at the Black Waltz? He went into trance? Or how Steiner was so pissed off at the Mystodons while he was protecting Alexandria that he went into trance? Yeah, never heard of it before, Kuja? It's not the will to live, nor is it the desire to protect another. So trance is pure rage? Is that what you're saying? You're not making any sense. That means I simply need a powerful soul, even if the soul is not my own. He seems to be suddenly interested in trance. Wasn't he always interested in Eidolons? And it can be found here. Kuja? Did he make a realization that's not good at all? I think he did. Whatever happened, this is not good, especially with an anti-magic barrier, or protective barrier. Aren't they dead? What are you talking about? Of course they're twins. Zorn and Thorn, they complete each other's sentences, and they speak alike. How are they not twins? Oh yeah, the Black Mages, right. Vivi wants to know about that. What the? I thought they were dead, and why are they flipping on the ground, doing the worm together? That is scary, you know that? Especially if it's in slow motion. So here's the thing. Zorn and Thorn are not actually twins. Zorn and Thorn well, okay, that is just hideous. But yeah, Zorn and Thorn were actually two parts of one being. They were originally one being. This monstrosity. Yeah, it's ugly, and I did something very stupid here. I didn't equip Aiko with anything, so Aiko is in great danger here. Now, oh yeah, there's one spell that I want Aiko to use though. But she has it. Mini. Okay, this is going to be helpful because it's going to severely weaken this enemy here. This boss here. And you missed. Great freaking job, Aiko. Jeez. Okay, Viral Smoke. This is why this boss battle is rather annoying. I'll say it straight up. This boss battle is easy. There's not a lot of challenge to it, except, well, Aiko has no equipment on, so she's extremely vulnerable, so I'm kind of worried about that. And you know what? I should have equipped Master Thief. Ooh, that's pretty good, Kina. So now, the Multi-Gemini, that's the name of the boss, is under Mini, Blind, and Slow. So that's a lot of status, elements right there. So that's pretty useful. Now I'm going to focus on stealing from this boss because the Multi-Gemini has some items. Oh, you know what? Let's just focus on using Vaccine because that's what it's used for, because all of us have a virus. And here's the thing about the virus. It doesn't harm you during battle, but it prevents you from getting experience and ability points after a battle. And you know how we all love getting AP? Yeah, if we don't get AP, then it's gonna suck. So I kind of want the experience in AP, so use vaccines, use as many of them as possible, because you do want to be rewarded for your actions. But if you are under a virus, then you won't be rewarded for your actions, so that will suck balls. I'm gonna cut to when I get the items that I want, because this is gonna be me just stealing items. Excuse me. Okay, thank God. How many steals did I do? That's a golden hairpin, but there's one more item that I want to get. Thankfully, this boss is under mini and blind, such that it will miss more often with physical attacks, and its physical attacks will be very, very weak because it is mini, so it's small, so it has a very low attack. Now, Kina, Celeste, and Zidane all have antibody on, so they're impervious to poison. However, Aiko has nothing on, so she is weak and she is impervious to anything. She is impervious to poison, so it sucks when this boss does a multi-target bio on us like that. I mean, as you notice, Aiko takes the most amount of damage. Now, I haven't done any damage to Multi-Gemini yet, but I think Multi-Gemini has about 24,000 HP. That is something I want to keep in mind because if you notice, well, here's the thing. I vaccinated everybody except for Kina, and I do want to vaccine Kina before the end of the battle. And here's what I think. I don't think the boss is going to put the virus status element on us until all of us have gotten rid of it. But as long as I have it on Kina, then maybe I can prevent the boss from using, you know, the virus thing again. So I'll cut to when I get the item that I want. Zidane, I think it's getting a bit ridiculous that you're not stealing anything. You suck, you know that? Thank God! Oh, it took frickin' forever for me to get that frickin' item. Oh, I just want to cuss so much at this game right now. That was not worth it. I should have equipped Master Thief on Zidane, but no, I had to be stupid and forget to equip Master Thief on Zidane like a freaking dumbass that I am. Okay, so let's begin counting. How much will Thievery do? Not a lot since Zidane sucks at stealing. Yeah, it's 4872. Whoop de frickin' do. I think this should be effective about 6 times then. I think he's running out of magic. Multi-Gemini, so he's not using bio anymore. Let's see. Yeah, he's only using wings. Like Wingstop, or I mean, Hot Wings or something. I don't know what I'm talking about. All I know is I've just gone crazy. This boss has driven me crazy. So this is number 2, I think. I can count, right? This is number 2, okay. So there's nothing for us to do but to just wait, and I mean, this boss can still use Venom Powder, and it's only effective only on Aiko because Aiko's the only one without antibody or without anything on, but the rest of us have antibody, so yeah, there's nothing to worry about, at least for most of us. So the rest of this battle is rather uninteresting. I think I'll just use Thievery 2 more times and then use a vaccine on Kina and then use Thievery 1 more time. One more time. Or something like that. I don't know. So this is number 4, I think. Look at me being all statistical and all, being all savvy with numbers. I mean, this boss fight is rather on the easy side, but I just made it harder than it should have been because I'm stupid. Because I didn't prepare properly. Because Zidane can't steal for crap. He is the worst thief ever. And he's the only thief we can use for, well, stealing in Final Fantasy games. Of course, it works out that way. So I think this should be Thievery number 5. If I miscounted, well, Kina's like gonna get the IP then. Gonna get that. I don't know. Is the AP even worth it, I wonder? Oh, okay, I miscounted. Great. Kina didn't get anything from this battle. I don't think Kina has anything on that's valuable anyway, so yeah, this battle just fucking sucked. That was just terrible. Well, at least it's over. At least we got that over with. Yeah, I guess Kuja got away, right? What's wrong, Vivi? Sad music is playing. And I guess you found your black mages after all. Oh, so they all knew that their Kuja was not going to fulfill his promise, but why did they follow him? So why did they follow him in the first place? Maybe there's some false hope that they would live longer, but they've been duped. No, it's alright. I mean, Kuja just manipulated you. You were lied to. Of course you wanted to believe in him, because what else could you hold on to? Oh wow. All the black mages have to be dealing with their mortality now. Just like you did. But the thing is, Vivi, you've gone through this before. You can help them. I don't know how, I don't know what advice I can give, but you know what to do. You've been through this personally. That's what you can do, really. Be there for them. Perhaps be the shoulder they can lean on, because honestly, they are in shock. They don't even want to think, because they have no hope for extended lifetimes. And oh, who's that? But yeah, freaking Kuja, always so manipulative. Oh, there's a door here. I never noticed that. Who are you? Random woman? Random stranger? Oh, my Diobe, where has that Kuja gone? Were you always here? I assume that you were always here because you have a freaking room here and all. But that raises the question, if she was always here, and did Kuja perhaps kidnap you or something? Because if so, then I have some questions I want to ask, but so I guess she's thankful that Kuja's away, so maybe either she's always lived here or she was kidnapped by Kuja. That's what I'm guessing. You know each other? Oh, that's a bit convenient. It's nice how she recognizes her, how this lady recognizes Celeste, and she doesn't acknowledge the fact that Celeste is mute. It should be like this. Look how much you've grown. Look how much you don't speak anymore. Where have you learned to do that? Well, it's a long story. We were chasing some effeminate guy who doesn't believe in wearing boxers or pants. Yeah, who is this person anyway? A friend of ours? A friend of Celeste? And no way. That's your wife? That's your missing wife? The one who ran away from you after she turned you into an Oglop? The one who ran off with your airship? Well, duh, that's because you turned him into an Oglop, not a frog. Don't you recognize the mustache, though? Yeah, Sid's signature mustache, even when he transformed into other things. Oh, so I guess she is open to reforming her relationship with him after all. Cool. It's okay. We can always make a new airship. As long as she's alright. We were wondering where she's been, and we were just afraid that, since Kuja had her airship, then she might have been in trouble, but she's alright. Sure thing. So we're gonna go to Limblum again? Whatever, I don't care. As long as she's safe. As long as Sid's wife is safe. Wow, it's so amazing that we got to find her. That's like a huge, nice coincidence. Of course not. Oh, that's nice. At least it was considered to be... Then again, maybe Kuja's gay. It could be possible. Wow, that must have been painful. So Kuja did kidnap you. So how did he get you inside of Mount Gullug? Yet he needed the Gullug Stone to... Maybe he locked himself out, and that's when he needed the Gullug Stone. He's like, open world. Oh crap, I can't get inside. I need Zidon's help. Crap. That's what I think Kuja went through and all. Ooh, Kuja's master plan. And he just told it to Hilda. Tiresome, but this could be useful information. Do tell. Oh, that sounds bad. I do want to know what his master plan is, if... Wait a minute. So Kuja is not of this world? What is that supposed to mean? Use this world to acquire an even more destructive power? Like, Eidolons, perhaps? Yeah, we should tell everybody about this since, we are interested in stopping Kuja from his evil plans. Oh, so maybe you were supposed to be his trophy wife? Maybe. Although, I have a feeling that Kuja loves himself more than he loves anybody, and he hates everybody else except for himself. Oh, you've been told, Sid. Oh, doesn't love hurt, Sid? Doesn't love hurt? Yeah, you risk your life by doing absolutely nothing and being extremely afraid of beasts in cages. That is risking your life, definitely. Well, I guess you did turn yourself into a frog by taking some unknown concoction, but come on, that's nothing. Although I guess Hilda's impressed. She's easily impressed, isn't she? That's how she ended up being your wife, huh? Well, Sid does love airships. He is an engineer by heart, so... Of course he does want to be a human. If that's the case, then of course he never wants to cheat again. Of course of course he can be trusted if he's swearing by his father's name. Aw, their love is so pure that even with their mistakes and all, Ooh, Yeah, you better not make any more mistakes, Sid, otherwise you don't want to be a hedgehog pie. Then again, you might be that hedgehog pie's friend, you know, the one in the cage, and then you can be buddies so you don't have to play the freaking minigame again. Oh, wow. Sid. Oh my. It's so weird seeing Sid as a human. Sid. Love first, then engineering. Yeah, it is. It will take a while to get used to this crazy little thing called love, but you know what? I mean, it takes time, but hey, love is so pure, and you have each other. So let's just sleep together in bed, and I'll be seeing you in the next video. Until then, bye.